Justin with this chair because my video ain't even out yet. I literally just finished this video and the Lil Wayne story dropped. Can't get the instant in the hole. Pause. Welcome to Kush Equilibrium. I am your always smoking host. Oops, great. It's time to take another smoke break and look at some more mess, man. And I'm sick. I'm sick of hearing this type of story. I'm so tired of this type of story. Like, I don't even got normally I got some clever little words to say or something, and I don't even have them. We gonna go and get to this video. This ish is pissing. We about to go over it. Throw the ears on. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Keep the YouTube police outside, not inside. That way we can sit here, smoke, drink, talk our ish without, being bothered or disturbed. Without further ado, let's get to the business. This is courtesy of Nino Brown. Like I said, I was sitting here, had it on the middle TV, what I usually decide to watch or whatever to see what's going on. And sure enough, it popped up. Actually, it started off on the small TV. I got a small TV up top here, and I switched it down to this one because I could hear the audio on this TV through my Bluetooth joint. And I'm like, Lil Wayne did what? So let's dive into this, man. Again, this courtesy of Nino Brown.
Let me tell you something. Somebody that sold Lil Wayne a bag of dope. Cause he done lost his goddamn mind. He about to lose everything he got to a goddamn saltine. Just like goddamn Shannon Sharpe, just like Bill Carr to a
this
goddamn
too serious. Let's go back again.
A bag of dope. Cause he done lost his goddamn mind. He about to lose everything he got to a goddamn saltine.
Just so y'all know where my temperature at on this topic right here. And I'm letting my last funky little minutes go by before I probably spaz out. But this gotta stop. This Shannon, Bill, OJ. I'm frustrated. I know I ain't the only black man out here frustrated when we see stories like this. I'm letting you go ahead. Let me smoke. Cause I'm
like goddamn Shannon Sharpe, just like Bill Carbon, just like almost goddamn Jay-Z. Now it's Lil Wayne. Now allegedly, Lil Weezy beat up his fiance and kicked her out on Mother's Day. Now she looking for attorneys to press civil charges against Lil Weezy. Check this shit out!
Like, you literally flew me, uprooted me from New York City where I was living and brought me here for this bullshit. Like, that's crazy, you guys. Like, these men really be taking advantage. And it's not just the emotional abuse. Like, this man has actually laid a fucking hand on me. Like, nah. And I took it, what's crazy is they always say, like, we're so stupid for love. And I thought it was like a mistake. But, like, I know other women he's put his hands on. And
see that pause? I'm telling you, she paused it because she knows something and she's sitting on it because she about to do a lawsuit. Now who look dumb? People to be talking, hey, you talking crazy. You can't help who you love. You a goddamn lie. My heart can't make me love somebody that I know is about to destroy me. When I got in the relationship I'm in right now, look, it can make me look like evil, but I ain't gonna look like a fool. Look, the moment this motherfucker right here tell me this ain't working, I don't care what this motherfucker in my heart say. Over with, baby. Over with. You not about to play with me, not never. And I don't know how somebody like Lil Wayne ain't got no TikTok like that in him. Nah, I can't. I'm cool. It's Lil Wayne. This ain't no searching for love moment. The world is full of little bad little that you can go on and do whatever. Come on, bro.
Today, it's okay. We're about to go back to the house that we live in together with my fucking daughter,
and she brought a child with her. It's one thing for somebody like me to go and take a risk with a woman that got a child. You hoping for the best and preparing for the worst. But you, Lil Wayne, you get to get picky. You're not coming in on me. And I done built everything. Everybody want to talk about partnership and even Steven. Wayne done built everything. What's she building? Nothing. What's she supporting? Nothing. Know what you're there for. At this point, you ain't help build nothing. You ain't help support nothing. Why are you? This ain't my baby. What are we doing? Well, come on. Our elite got to do better. Women, y'all complain about us as everyday regular men. Look at the elite. They fumbling the bag. What you think we gonna do? I feel like we owe some passes, fellas. Because the upper echelon can't get it right. They got clothes and diamonds and jewels and houses and mansions and got Louis and they got it all, right? They got it all. They can't get it right. So how are we? Ooh, the temperature changed in the room, didn't it? How are we supposed to be Mr. Right, perfect, and all this, that, and the third, when they can't do it? And they got more than you can dream of. They got more than you could imagine. And here we is trying to make something click. We need some level of realism when it comes to relationships. Just gonna throw that out there. But Wayne about to mess up the bag.
We're gonna see what really goes down because this is absolutely crazy and a new low even for him.
Now I told y'all about playing in the goddamn snow. You're gonna always end up with a goddamn frostbite.
Gang. Fellas, keep your asses away from over there. Sorry if that ain't politically correct, but I'ma always keep it real with y'all. I gotta say what's on my heart. Stay from over there. I don't look. And as a caveat, my woman ain't 100% black, but she 50% black though. All it don't matter is love. Shut up. All these black men getting jammed up. Y'all not tired of the same story? Now it's Lil Wayne. They done got somebody jammed up, what, in the 30s, the 40s, the 50s, every age group got a black man jammed up because he wanted to go play in the snow. Ooh, the snow pretty. Ooh, look at the pretties. Yeah, okay. And then what? Be pissing me off.
This is absolutely crazy and a new low even for him.
Now I told y'all about playing in the goddamn snow. You're gonna always end up with a goddamn frostbite. Check this shit out.
Yeah, this is actually a fact. Wayne literally kicked me and my daughter out on Mother's Day today, and I am just recovering from surgery. I am 5 weeks out from full makeover. I can't even lift boxes, but this man has his assistants and people coming to help kick us out today. Like, and bro,
I do wonder though, is there more to this story? Because I mean, you got to do something. I feel for man want to kick you out on Mother's Day. Look, me and the mother of my children do not see eye to eye. I found a way to be pleasant to her on Mother's Day. And we'd have been through some. So for him to put her out on Mother's Day with child, come on now. Lil Wayne don't look like somebody that's gonna be evil towards no kid. This is my opinion. We got to keep in mind she had a child with her at the time, allegedly, according to her. Anyway, I don't see him doing no evil, like just cuz type. I really, I'm mad at Lil Wayne for putting himself in this position at all. I honestly don't care what the story is. You shouldn't have been there. She shouldn't have been there. Lil Wayne shouldn't have put himself in this situation. I'm still, the number one question is why? I got a club brother who he swear up and down that that's his type, that's his thing. And I'm like, black man, what you doing with it? And then I gotta listen to his stories of she did he wrong and all the extra shit, and I can't believe she did me this way, and man, why she don't do, man, I don't want to hear it. I told you not to do it. Lil Wayne sitting on an empire. Even though I think his time as elite status or whatever is cooked, Lil Wayne's still Lil Wayne. Like, do black celebrities, like, do they take into consideration these things, how things look, like the optics? Like, you got kids by all these black women. At least 2 or 3 different black women, right? But it's gonna be this white woman that's about to take you up top in court. Make that make sense. You was skeeting and fucking and all type of shit with sisters. And then you let this thing come on in there. Unless that child is yours, you ain't got no child with her. She about to be the one to get part of your bag. If it's true, if she can prove you did this to her. Oh, my brother. We ain't about to be in trouble, y'all. There's always the settle out of court thing. We'll see how that goes. Hey, here goes something that's funny, but it really ain't. Do she end up with Tony Busby as her attorney? Follow them theories. Do she end up with Tony Busby or his law firm representing her? Because that could happen. I wouldn't be surprised. If we look up today, tomorrow, the next couple of days, and this thing get to really percolating and bubbling, and we get official statements from Tony Busby or his law firm, then what? Is it gonna look more like a ploy, like a hunt for the dollars. You know, all Tony Busby do was hunt celebrities. He hunt black celebrities. In my opinion, gotta make sure I say that. Let's listen to some more of this.
Broke up with me on Mother's Day through text. Like, what? And her birthday's next weekend, and I leave.
Go back. I got a problem.
And broke up with me on Mother's Day through text. Like, what? And her birthday's next weekend, and I leave.
Okay, look. I keep it 100. I know my demographic. It ain't a lot of young people to rock with this. Was that a child not staying in a child's place? I'm big on that. It's reflective of the parent. The way your child act will tell me what you probably gonna act like. Your child speaking when you, for one, was not speaking to her, and for two, talking about adult business. She's a child. So, just gives me something to gauge what type of parent she is. Let me know if that bug any y'all. I could just be an old stickler at 41. But why is she talking? For one, that's even bigger. There's some things you don't talk about around your children. You know what I'm saying? If you constantly are talking about these type of things in their presence, unfortunately, they're going to become comfortable with the topic. And then, thus more, feel free to comment on said topic. It wasn't too many days that I was my kids' friends, but I loved them and they loved me. They understood that I wasn't, some stuff I just don't give on. And talking to your mama about something, I don't give a fuck what you about to say. You're going to wait until I'm done talking to your mama and your mama done talking to me. Stuff like that. Structure. It builds structure. It builds character, because it teaches you how to deal with rejection. If your parent rejects you in the proper moments of, hey, wait, this is not your time to talk, you learn to deal with that. And as you grow up, you learn to deal with that in the workplace, because you've dealt with it with somebody that you hold in high regard, being your parents. So when you got a boss or a supervisor or whatever, they talk to you in that manner, in a professional manner. Hey, I'm talking to the supervisor of this, and this. You're not shook by that, or you know how to handle it. Just saying. I pay attention to everything. Let's see what else they got to say about this. Y'all know I had to roll it again. Because I never got a chance to get out of the chair before having to do this video. So let's get to it. Appreciate y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. I earned them today because I didn't get out the chair. Y'all gonna see that video go up at 11:30. It should take me an hour to put this out. By 12:30, 1 o'clock, you're gonna have this video about this mess. You're gonna get your likes worth. You're gonna get your subscriptions worth today. Look, my chair ain't the most comfortable. This ain't fat people to prove. I should have thought about it when I put this show together, but I'm gonna get to it. But let's get to this. Let's get to this content.
Leave to New York this week for all the Sports Illustrated press. Like, when I tell you that I am absolutely unsure on how to even process my emotions, like, if y'all got lawyer recommendations, please send them, because you know. So yeah, I know he has 2 girls being flown in today, and who knows how many plethora of girls he has. I've been nothing but supportive to this man, loved him till the end of the fucking world, but
now let me put you up on game.
Hold on, bro. Well, let me go before you. Let me go before you, bro. Appreciate you. Y'all see how she talking confidently? All this extra neck movement. When she says she's supportive of him. Trust me, If she's talking about all these different women, that plays a role in what she was supportive of. So she might know I wouldn't be surprised if she know a little business. I think the women call it tea. I like to call it business. We're gonna call it business. But the women call it tea. But she sounds like she knows some unofficial business that she probably not supposed to know. I'm hoping that's not the case, because if that is, Lil Wayne, my brother, I might not be happy with some life choices you have made, and this is definitely one of them. Please proceed carefully. Because the way she talking, and y'all was already together, and then y'all broke up, and then she came back. I don't trust shit that come back. Once you come back, there's something to that. Because she could have came back with her eyes on the prize, and you ain't the prize, my brother. So she might have been paid attention to phone calls a little closer. Might have been checking for a message or two. Might have paid attention to some certain types of behavior in certain moments where you thought she wasn't around, or she didn't hear, or whatever the case. Look, brother, I'm just hoping you don't approach this like, don't play her like, because she talking like she knows something. I mean, handle your business. But you've been around a long time. And the longer you are in the limelight, the more possibility for secrets and skeletons to get accumulated in that closet. Sometimes I'll be thinking, was it better for some people to be a one-hit wonder? Because think about it, you was around for that long. Got you some bread and got on. You not around long enough for nobody to get no dirt on you. You know what I'm saying? You collected and got the fuck on. Think about what could. Let's play what could be. What could be in that. The life Lil Wayne has shown to be living, right? The habits he's shown to be having over what? How many years? What's this? 2-3 decades? Decades. You know what could be told about Lil Wayne and everybody around him by the right person who's around at the right or wrong time? Lil Wayne can have enough secrets, they write books about us. Think about the stuff we already know. Video vixens and whatnot. Kissing baby in the mouth and whatnot. Just saying. Let's continue for a little bit more. We'll make sure we ain't missing no.
Lil Wayne and Denise began dating back in June of 2020, but she left him in 2022. But somehow the couple got it back on track and they got together and fixed their issues. So she came back to Lil Wayne. Now you know these women can't survive without a goddamn man, especially a man with Lil Wayne money. You telling me 3 years later, Lil Wayne wake up and kick this woman out on Mother's Day? Her and her goddamn child got to get out that LA mansion today, right now, get your ass out. Now her and her daughter homeless. Now ladies, always remember, The same power that you get that ninja to feed you is the same power you get that man to starve you. I don't care how rich a man is. I don't care how much money he get. I don't care how comfortable you're living. Always have your own shit. Because one day, this man might wake up and do some Lil Wayne shit on your bald head, Pookie, Ezel, looking like.
Yeah. Keep your hustle head strong as possible. And speaking of, as a, I consider myself a real nigga. I mean, yeah. What man don't want a woman who got that kind of go to her? I prefer you not to need me. I don't want nobody to need me for nothing. My kids cool, but I don't want nobody to want me for nothing. I kind of my current relationship, we kind of function in a way to where I appreciate her being around, she appreciate me being around, and we for the most part kind of just leave it at that. Like, we don't make it too heavy. I've been through a long relationship where it got overly complex because it was too much worried about the wrong things. Long story short, like I got stuff I'm trying to get done before I'm done here on this here rock. So I don't really have time for it. If you ain't got nothing going and you ain't got no hustle go to you, it's probably ain't gonna work over here. But I would think as a man, you would want your woman to have that same type of energy. Like, she ain't looking for no hangers on. She trying to have somebody around that's trying to go like she trying to go. I feel like that's the best way to go about it. That was almost a bar. Not really, but for me smoking weed and having this conversation, you know what? I don't even know why you come over my house. I'm gonna make it, if I made it mandatory that you sit in front of the camera and the mic and everything, then you wouldn't even come over. That's cool.
Now you and your goddamn baby kids on Skid Row with the welcome to Walmart sign, begging for a ride to the goddamn airport to go back to West Hell that you came from. But the real question is, why every time a broke woman break up with a rich man, they trying to sue? Why they trying to throw the man business under the bus? Where was that same energy when it was all good just a week ago? Why is she claiming to be abused in the past but ain't claiming when the shit went down? Now, I could be wrong, but the knees sound bitter. It sounds like Lil Wayne just got tired of her and her goddamn child all in his goddamn refrigerator, hitting the blunt all day, drinking up the goddamn lean all day, eating up all the ramen noodle soup, little jitterbug and eating up, drinking up all the goddamn Kool-Aid instead of going to work or doing something other than waiting on him to take care of their sorrow instead of ramen, hitting the blunt up, but ain't claiming when the shit went down. Now, when it was all good just a week ago, why is she claiming to be abused in the past but ain't claiming when the shit went down? Now, I could be wrong, but the knees sound bitter. It sounds like Lil Wayne just got tired of her and her goddamn child all in his goddamn refrigerator, hitting the blunt all day, drinking up the goddamn lean all day, eating up all the ramen noodle soup, little jitterbug and eating up, drinking up all the
almost took me out the game. Drinking up all the lean all day is hilarious. And why people get the, man, Lil Wayne ain't supposed to look this age, man. This is the lean problem. One of the problems I have for Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne shouldn't look this aged. Lil Wayne right now is supposed to be able to still give us A1 hits. I can't wait till this Carter come out, because if it's not hot, I'll flame it. Yes, I said it. Because Lil Wayne prime not supposed to be over. His prime is over because he got bad habits. But that's neither here nor there. This is disgusting. This is disgusting, Mark.
The goddamn Kool-Aid instead of going to work or doing something other than waiting on him to take care of their sorry ass. He got tired of that shit. That man got Reginald in his pocket. That man got a son in his pocket. That man got Nivea in his pocket. This man got everybody in his pocket. Birdman in his pocket. And here come you and your bald head ass daughter in this man pocket. That man got tired of that shit.
All right. That's Nino Brown, yo. That's Nino Brown, man. Check him out. His shit be funny, man. It's different. It's definitely different. But it's funny. It's funny. Closing thoughts. Closing thoughts. We done made it to another 30. Closing thoughts on Lil Wayne. One, this ain't just a Lil Wayne thing. This is a black male celebrity thing. While I get the right, everybody's right to pick who they go be with or whatever, when you one of them, be it acting, be it rapping, be it athlete, whatever, when you elite in status, I need y'all to take some freaking time to think about what it looked like to the rest of us when we see you with this not one of us attached to you. This also, I think, applies to the young man who, I keep saying young man like I'm old. The young boy that just got drafted by, Jags. Play on both sides of the ball. Whatever. Y'all know his name. Figure it out. He got one too. And when she looked making it too obvious, she there for the money. Oh, he got the money. They traded up to get that boy. He got the bread. I don't know. I know. In all actuality, look, we don't have no place, no say, no nothing about nobody's bedroom. But this hit different when these moments come up. Because when these moments come up, it's not just Lil Wayne that gets judged. It's all black men. Look, they got another black man letting that white devil take him out, and then the sisters, y'all judge all of us as black men off the sins of one or two or of a couple. It's not our fault the couple be our elites. They the problem, not us. Like, you need to yell at them. You know what I'm saying? Crazy part is, I don't think this is gonna be it. It look like it's a growing trend this year that a lot of black men better keep their hands in their pockets, because this ain't gonna be the last case with a black man against a white woman. Look at the trends, man. It look like this is going to be that type of year. We about to start asking we already started asking. We're about to get into some deep dive questions about all our celebrities. Let this Diddy case go sideways and some more names come out and you find out what kind of stuff they do in the dark. Let more lawsuits come out against celebrities and they skeletons come out the closet. We gonna know more than we ever wanted to know about everybody. For all us that's regular people, everyday people had to get up and get after it to get it done. We the regular ones, so look. Make you want to stop complaining about your life a little bit though, don't it? Because they going through hell. Celebrities are going through hell right now. We get a new one every week. Black. Successful people. Every week. Somebody new. We're going to see what's next, because it's going to be something. We still tuning into the Breakfast Club to see what's the fallout from academics. because the podcast, or call it the podcast world or whatever for hip hop, they all at each other's neck, fighting for space. Crazy times, man. Plenty of content. I'm gonna try my best to bring y'all the stuff that matter. So, I'm Oops Great. This is Kush Equilibrium. Appreciate y'all taking the time to pull up and smoke with your boy. Appreciate you.